destroyed the Diamondback. Was this loadout?
If it works for you, then it works for you, dude.
Is 0% still going? Oh, never mind. That was the quickest 76k ever. Oh, no.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going back to the little like.
Module repaired.
It's a fire. Let me get you.
Drive charging.
I must know. The routes have to be going against like assault, fed assault ships and drop ships and stuff like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Right, I'm in your system.
Oh, that was sick. Oh my god. I just 180 around the rock, like, yeah, 180 around the rock. That is sick.
Module repaired.
Nicely done, dude.
Are you here?
I'm in your system.
Oh, it was me.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired.
Where are you?
From the sun, it was the top high-res site, but if you're here, I might head hazardous.
Okay, if you drop out then.
Drop out, I'm already in.
No, you know what I mean. Drop out the system. The
Module repaired.
resource extraction site.
Okay, just in case fucking things with someone real quick.
Module repaired. Module repaired.
I accidentally cooked myself in a sun, so I'm just repairing all my stuff.
Why did you do that? That's a bit silly.
It wasn't on purpose, was it?
I don't know, was it?
No.
Alright, I'm in the Super Cruise. I'll wait outside the resource site.
I'm en route.
As best as I can. Gonna say 1 minute 53 seconds. 50.
If you want to drop out, I should be able to drop out on your
Nah.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I've targeted the right one. I've got. Yeah.
No, the one I'm in even. Oh, you really just used 50% hours.
Yeah, it's important. You got A-rated thrusters? Yeah, definitely need to. I'm with you.
Immediately, probably 2 ships.
Module repaired.
Give me 10 seconds, okay?
This is so many ships, oh my god.
Well, that should be everything I can repair. I see your target.
Yep. Or was.
Oh, I hit someone. Ramming into everybody.
Wait, what? Oh, crystal.
Oh, Diddums, what's the matter? Do you not like a little tickle? I just want to cuddle.
I'm actually destroying with my cannon. Not too bad. See?
Bye bye.
I actually did something with the cannons. How interesting is that?
Nice one.
I think I did. Did I really?
Oh man, you were definitely helping. Shields, dude, shields.
Gives me time to scan out.
There's a gunship over here scanning now. He's wanted. There's like a Viper over your way. Shield of Justice is clean. Clean. Type 7, that'll be clean. Looks like the gunship's the next wanted target. Jesus Christ, you are fast.
Well, I've got something ready. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Come on now.
Trigger discipline, brother. Trigger discipline. The shields are down.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Mine not so much. I hit him.
Do you mind? Sounds like this is where I wish I had fixed as well.
Taking heat damage.
They are hitting hard as well.
I hit you. Oh, no, I hit him. He's down. Is he down? Will you just do me a favour, please, and just die? Thank you.
More effective.
He would not die.
I know.
What's your shields, brother?
I know. Sorry.
Good job my shields came on.
Mine didn't. I don't have any shield sandbags, though. Do I?
No, you might not need it. Oh, there's a fight.
Oh, I do. Oh. Actually, the other shield sandbag, but it's 0. Great.
It's an asp versus a clean asp.
Temperature critical. Under attack.
Yo, dude, you're hammering him. He's down. Annie, wing of 3.
My shield's still regenerating.
He's in a wing with a Type 10 and another Type 10.
I think this is
Probably going to be a little bit too heavy for us. I can nearly do an Annie on my own. Like from full health.
Oh, there's water. Right here. Nice and easy. Do you want to start with him?
Yeah, bear with me.
Oh, I'll start on him.
Well, he's fucked.
Frameshift charge detected.
He frame shift too low.
If a group start on these this wing of 3 that we've got here, then I want to help the other guys take them down.
Yep. There's also a done back explorer on his own. I don't think he's going to be able to win either. Do you?
No.
My shields are 64%. Oh, hurry up.
They are big shields, dude.
Well. Everybody else wants to get started. I don't know, that was easy. Oh, he's dead.
I'll take an easy 200k.
Scan detected.
It's sad, I really want to take it. I don't think we'll be able to do it, do you?
I sincerely doubt it. Maybe if we target power plants, you'd have to probably have to take the Anaconda first. But the other guys, I haven't seen a fighter. That's what causes the greatest amount of issues for me.
Which means the animal will have a fighter. Always. But when these two do as well, that'll suck.
There's a fight going on down here.
Yeah, and I'm being scammed by someone. Oh, Imperial Eagles.
I'm going to stick with these guys, because if these guys mooch on over here, there's a wing of 2, and the fact that they've been started on by people already means that they're going to get started on again. So if enough people start on them, then we should be able to stand a chance. We only really need like... Somebody else has started. Yeah, loads of people just started on them. Right, let's help out the little guys. I'm going for the Annie. We might need to dip though. Okay, I'm taking a bit of a hammer in here. Annie is at 50.
I'm not doing something like cannabis. I'm yeah. Wow.
Annie's almost down. And he's down. Just keep underneath him. Dude, I'm averaging at 190 degrees. If you gotta go, then go. Oh shit, shielded out. Reboot and repair. I ain't calling it yet. No shields yet. This guy's struggling to hit me. Okay. Well, the one I'm trying to kill is down to half health. My ship's just got really floaty. Come on, give me my shields back. No. Mate, I'm in it to win it. Okay, now time to go. Come on, charge. Pretty sure I'm out of their range now. If you're still there, you can keep them there. Right, I'm in Super Cruise. I'll give you a guess as to what my hull is on.
I can see it. 20.
Lower,
50,
lower, lower,
9,
lower,
5,
lower.
1.
Not quite, 3. Say what you like. Say what you like. I cut it very, very close. Did you drop? Did you drop in? Just out of question.
Yeah, that's easy, right?
Wouldn't surprise me if they've run.
What's it, they run? You dropped down, I dropped in.
Oh, no instance. Bummer.
Yeah, I think they run. I would have looked to the nearest station.
Mate, we made 3.1 million there. You were doing very well with those cannons.
It wasn't
You need to make sure that you need to make sure that you're targeting the power plant.
I do remember that.
They've only got medium pads here. I'm at Gernhardt Orbital.
Shields online.
I know, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My rear end did twitch a little bit when the canopy started letting out those lovely cracking sounds.
What do you mean?
My canopy was about 5 seconds away from being breached. Would I say that we bit off more than we could chew there? Well, yeah, probably. It was alright till everybody else died. If the other little guys had, like, kept the Type 10s busy, the moment you dipped, it all went wrong. I'm not even joking. Not that I blame you for it or anything, because I don't. Like, once your shield is down, you are not.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Landing gear deployed.
And I'm finally beginning to get the hang of the whole flight assist off with 2 sticks thing. I'm just touching down. No pads.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I'm going under. Trinamo.
Like an air traffic control situation where you request docking, and even though there's not a pads rate, you should
It
be
requests to hold, yeah. Oh, they got an interstellar factor here.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
Why am I denied?
No bounties. What? Oh, right, yeah, wrong one.
Am I too big? Are these medium or small pads?
Incoming message.
No, you can land on it.
Yeah, you're the same size as me, so you might need me to leave. I'm launching then. You'll be able to have my pad.
One pad. Is there only one pad?
No, one medium, one small, I think.
Why can't I go in like
Ship released.
in?
Engines engaged.
There you go, try now.
Come on. Still doing it. Why am I denied?
Flight assist on.
Oh, there we go.
Flight assist off.
Oh, guess what pad I'm on?
3.
How did you know?
I'm pretty sure it's the only one we can land on.
Flight assist on.
What was it I was going to do? Oh yeah, I want to add the interstellar factor. I'll bookmark the station.
Oh my god. What? Rearming is unavailable.
Really?
Did you
sure.
re-arm?
Pretty sure I was able to. Hang on, let me find out.
Flight assist off.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. Maybe that's what it was. Give me a sec. No, it's like repair and refuel. Yeah, no. I have no.
You're right, neither do I.
We need to go back over.
To the other one, yeah.
Little dummy.
Right, I'll head over there now.
Flight assist on.
Yeah.
Frame shift.
I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna leave hands on this thing while I think maybe.
Just make sure that you target the power plant.
Yeah. Oh. Go my crate? I think we would have taken those 910s on if we had my crate or Annie.
Yeah, Annie maybe. Don't forget, in your 30 you can take a little bit more of a distance. Wham all of your pips into your shields, one into weaponry, probably just one in engines, and then you can just basically just float around the edge, hammering away, taking a beating. And trust me, the shield that you have on that thing, or the shield that I reckon you have on that thing, with 4 pips in shields, you're going to be able to take a powering. There just might come the occasional moment where you've got to slam 4 pips in weaponry in engines and then just get the hell out of there for a minute. Not necessarily leave the zone, but definitely put some distance, get out of their range. Pop a shield cell bank.
Yeah, I have the model for it, but not.
No ammo.
Yeah.
You might have used them already by accident.
Oh, no, because they heat you up, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have chaff in this thing?
I doubt it.
I don't know. If I don't, then I'll shoot yourself, but I didn't overheat.
Matt, I cooked like a nugget, mate. I'm not even joking. I think my temperature was like 200 at one point.
No, I don't have chaff. That means I was just popping yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Must have been.
Good to know.
Have you got those keys bound up to the same?
No.
Yeah, because that thing typically shouldn't have chaff. You're better off with a ton of shield boosters.
Oh, that also might explain why my shield never went down so low.
Yeah, but you probably wasted a lot of them.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, when you think it's chaff and it's not.
You need to figure out how much of your shield a cell bank will regen, and use that to try and keep your shields as close to maximum as you can.
Well, I don't know now.
Mm-hmm. It's a learning curve. I used to absolutely hate shield cell banks.
Why do I not have any?
They don't have a lot of ammo either. I think mine have 4 each. That's why I've got 2, and I use them one at a time. So I'll empty one, then turn on the other one. We could do with a 3rd wing, mate, really. A 4th.
You can only do 3.
Really? I thought it was a 4-man team.
That's why you see AI just 3 as well. Ow.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off.
Landing pad 3 again.
It's below me. Okay. How are you, my butt?
It's weird. I had flight assist on there, but I think my thrusters took so much damage, any stabilizers that I have, like, just gave up.
Docking successful. Engines
No rearm
disengaged.
here either. You can't rearm here either.
Hey, oh yeah, fine then. 'Cause I
Definitely don't.
Wait, where are you? On the major port?
I couldn't see the major port.
Ship raised. Engines engaged.
Where the hell are you? No, Manaya Matha.
What? Well, no, you can't rearm those little tiny ones, mate. So I went to Destia.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Well, that explains that then. You might as well go over to Conne, whatever it is. I can't pronounce it.
What?
Hang on. Zinka. No, it wasn't Zinka. I'll come to Desiat and I'll probably have to hop through from there.
Frameshift drive charged.
Not thinking,
Not Zinka. It begins with a C. It's a really long name.
This is something with letter in your number.
No. It's a word. Loads of N's in it. Kaliensenensis. Yeah, that one, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, this is that one.
Oh, Senecinino.
Yep.
Senicin.
Yeah, never stop port.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm headed now.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna head to Zane Enterprises, maybe? Yeah. Fuck is wrong with this thing?
In Seni.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna head over to Starport and roll over the crate.
Alright.
In case I want it.
Okay.
Ow, my face. I still have a 200 credit darling. Lol.
I'll meet you at Zahn. God damn, I nearly died, dude. I have developed a very gentle habit of trying to bite off more than I can chew at the moment. Wait till I've got super penetration on my railguns. Nice little dose of thermal efficiency.
Station. Zone. Give me the zone. Zone Enterprises.
Oh, I see you. You are coming in. dropping out.
You what?
You are coming in.
Oh.
Flight assist.
Oh, you're just you're in the station, out the station, in the station, out the station.
Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-3.
Oh, overcooked the pudding.
Oh, what? What is this thing?
23, where the hell's 23?
No. What was that? Oh, I just slapped my face in the
I've done it.
starport. I didn't realise. Lol. Well, that's good to know.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
I heard a deep rumble sound and I saw a ship that just crashed into me. No, just turns out I didn't stop.
Alright, my landing gear just sputs me right out.
Station.
Landing gear, do your job.
Landing gear retracted.
Right. Oh, there you go.
Landing gear, grab will you, Jesus Christ. Grab, thank you, Jesus Christ. Slide on my face all over the pad.
I feel like it has been a little bit. You know,
No, it's okay, it's just not doing its job at the moment.
oh, sorry, I'll bring my hand over as well. It doesn't cost a lot.
I've locked onto the first hazardous resource extraction site. I am toying with the idea of fitting a heatsink. Any cartographics? 25 grand, I'll take that. I'm not quite sure when the hell I would use a heatsink, but because I don't think you get all that much ammo with them. We've got a better hull reinforcement here. No, 5Es.
How long you gonna take? 5 minutes. Okay, that means we can fly out in 5 minutes. So the first, what one?
First hazardous.
Resource extraction site.
Do I get rid of the point defense? Nothing wrong with the
Shall I
training.
stick my cannons then and see if they actually are useful? I think they are.
The cannons, yeah, but like I say, just make sure that you're targeting the power plant, so you get the most out of them. Yeah, see, maximum ammo in a heatsink launcher is 2. Just fine if you can synthesize more.
banks? Two. Okay. We have to use them wisely for now until I figure out what else to do with them.
Yep. Turn one off. And pop them one at a time. That way you manage. You said you had two. You literally.
2 heat sinks, but I have two ammunition for it, but I only have one module.
Oh, for your cell bank. How big is your cell bank?
Tiny, apparently.
It should not be tiny. You want to basically do. You want to do at least 30-40% of a shield. In that thing, I would go maybe a 4. Just don't use your beam laser after that. What's the power of? What's the damage difference between a railgun and a cannon? I know that the railguns are better for the shields.
Actually, railguns are really good for
Yeah, that's another thing. Don't waste your cannon rounds on shields. Just don't. Use your beam. You're fast enough to keep out of their way when you do.
Probably why I was able to last as long is because I had hull reinforcement, 2 modules, AFMU. Shit, I might have swapped the AFMU out, honestly.
The only real function on that is to like repair modules that you damage, like your weaponry and stuff like that.
I'm going to replace it.
I would. It's not needed. Mine's a mixed tank, so it's designed to take a certain amount of direct to hull damage. That and I just keep getting pissed off with rocket launchers.
Why are you getting a massive shield cell banks? Oh my god. How many can you do? 5. Wow. Oh wow. So if I get this one, I've got 4 in total. So that's not bad. Cool.
So I can get off 0.4 shots a second.
How long is a prison sentence, by the way? How long is a prison sentence for 200 credits? Do you know?
It's not a time-based thing.
What do you mean?
You don't serve time. You get transported to a prison station, and you pay the fine, and you got to make your way back, don't you? The railguns are great, but
Oh, my crate and I here. I'm going to try this again though. It's actually kind of fun. No, fly. I think when I first tried it, I just had flown shit phrases.
I think it's probably more along the lines of we're used to flying something like a crater and anyway you can boost constantly.
No, I literally started off in this ship and then immediately thought I could do stuff. After playing the game for so long.
Yeah,
Not playing so long, sorry. So just out of practice. I do like the livery I've got going on there, though. It looks sick. Should have a look at it.
It's 40 damage per rocket. I'm toying with the idea of Seeker Axe, just to help. I go frags and seekers, which would probably not work as well as I'd like. Rockets and that are great, but
I wish when you landed on the pad you didn't have to see the lines.
well, I'll just keep it as it is. It does work. It works really quite well. For me to be able to do a large portion of an anaconda, and I mean on my own, I can take an Annie with a fighter down to below 20% hull. The last one-on-one with an Annie, he had a fighter. I got him to like 17% hull, and I got out of there with like 9. And in that last one, I nearly did a Type 10. He was below half health, and that's after the Annie. With another Type 10 on me as well.
Yeah, if you had just one Type 10, we would have been able to get him.
If you, like I say, if you've been able to keep the other one busy for a little while, then I probably could have done that Type 10 and helped you out.
I did, and it did chase me, and then I had to drop out.
Again, now that you know about your shield cell banks as well.
No, use them. Well, sorry, no, how, they're not chaff launchers. Which admittedly was a bit of a mistake on my part.
Make sure you know the keybind as well.
I do.
What size cell bank have you got on now?
I have 2 size 1s, so I've got 4 in total. 4 clips.
You're probably, you're going to be much better off with bigger ones. You're a shield tank. What's your utilities? They should all be shield boosters.
They are. Actually, I have 2 PDFs, which actually was very useful.
I do often run those, to be fair.
Yeah, that was actually useful because the guy was firing rockets at me. I have one on the front on the back. Same with the shield cell bank. I mean shield boosters, sorry. 4 shield boosters. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Apparently, I have a message. I am building an Alliance Challenger. It's basically built from 07. Yeah, he's using the in-game comms. In the chat, a guy reckons you sound like you're talking into a can.
I am. Well, my microphone's perfectly fine in this game.
It's the game comms, yeah. I've built an Alliance Challenger. It's running rails and frags. I'll show you. I'll show you while I'm here. So hard points, I'm running a class 3 frag cannon, and then 3 class 2 rails. I'm getting better with them. And then I've got 3 class 1 frags because they seem to be, they work well with the class 3 frag, but also they deal the most damage for a class 1, especially at the range that I tend to be. Utilities, I've got 1 PDF, 1 PDT, basically just in case. And to keep the rockets off my back, and then I'm running shield boosters. They're all engineered, only to grade 1, but every little helps. Core internals, I've got the military grade composites just to keep me alive when my shields fail. A-rated power plants, B-rated thrusters, and frameshift drive just to help me get them out. I tend to either stay till I die or get out before I need that. And then I've got the A-rated distributor and A-rated sensors as well. Optionals, I'm running a bi-weave, it's class 6. I need to find a class 6 hull reinforcement package from somewhere, if I can find one, if they exist. And then I'm running B-rated for class 4 shield cell banks, just to keep my shield alive, and then the rest of it's basically just hull and module reinforcement packages. I've got an AFMU in, basically in case I cook myself a little bit too much, because you may have noticed I'm running shield cell banks without any heat sinks. That's mostly because capacity, and I'd rather have the shield boosters, and I really don't want to sacrifice my point defense. Engineering wise, I've got, these are going to be engineered, probably going to go double shot on the frag cannons. Railguns probably going to go super penetrator, and see if I can handle the thermal load a little bit better somehow. Shield boosters, the engineering, might have to show you, I'll show you in the right hand panel. So shield boosters, one is thermal, that's a resistance augmented one, and then the other ones are kinetic and thermal. So that's my thermal resistance and kinetic resistance. So my shields are technically rocket weak, but I've noticed that the NPCs tend not to throw rockets at your shields. Lightweight, just to increase my speed. That's on my scanner. Most things in this are going to be lightweight, and I believe that's all I've got to so far. I'm going to go with the charge enhanced power distributor, because I think that's the most well-rounded. Frameshift drive I'm going to go with. I know. On this, very, very early, but I've also got an Xbox account as well. It's got a lot of stuff on it, including I'm basically rebuilding the fleet I have over there. I like the dual sticks, see. Yeah. Yeah. Odyssey, that's why. So I found out that Frontier Developments basically after promising for 2 years aren't going to be continuing any kind of development on the Xbox. So here I am, PC. I started originally on the PC, did a profile transfer, which is how I ended up being able to build such an extensive fleet on the Xbox. One of these days I'll stream from the Xbox. I used to be pretty hardcore 3rd Alliance loyalist, and then I discovered this thing. It's a little bit more tanky when the shields drop. You ready, Squish? You ready?
You can just go in and line,
I'll call you Squishy. I'll just call you Squishy.
It's not my YouTube name anymore.
I hope so. I do hope so. It would be nice. I know a lot of people who switched over to the Xbox will probably do that as well.
Dude, can you move?
It's a little awkward for me though, because I've got one wing mate who flies, and he's Xbox only, and then Squishy over here, he's PC only. So I don't mind rebuilding the fleet. Kind of rekindles the drive to play. I've been playing for quite a few years, so it did lose its like allure. Are you coming in, or are you? I'm just gonna try and like slip through here. Beautiful.
Flight assist on.
If you want to send me a DM with a Coriolis build or something, and I'll definitely have a look through.
Yeah, because you can do damage.
I actually don't know.
No, most I don't think they can. I don't know if they do now.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Hey, come on.
1. Engage.
I've just dropped you a follow, Magnus. I'm always down to talk ship builds. Well, that was an interesting noise.
Why have you done that? You pleb. There we go.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I've got to purchase Odyssey yet. My PC, I sincerely doubt, can run it.
That apparently is terrible.
I have no issues with testing something out which is still in alpha phase. It's not a finished product yet.
You can't walk around your own shit and interact with it. That's a sad part.
Yeah.
Let's buy a heartbeat and go to debt.
I think it's got a lot of cool features. I'm definitely going to get it, but by the time I actually get Odyssey, definitely want to have a VR headset.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if you couldn't have VR and Odyssey?
Well, you can have VR and ED as it is now, so
I know.
I don't think there's ever going to be a point where that'll happen.
It would be funny though.
Yeah, after I go and spend all of the money on it.
Yeah, you can't even enjoy it to the max extent.
Bugs are to be expected. Magnus says that Odyssey's actually running well now. At the beginning it was bad, but now it's mostly just little bugs.
Yeah, but you can walk around your ship. Can you walk around space stations though, can't you? And planets, I know that much.
Really? Well, I did just get paid. What sort of gigabytes of RAM would you recommend to run it?
See, this is the thing, is that I think Elite Dangerous is actually extremely well optimized, considering. I mean, compared to Star Citizen and crying out loud, and it's kind of on the same optimized levels as No Man's Sky. You can walk around that. So I think RPCs will be able to handle a lot of Odyssey anyway.
I'm not 100% convinced. Not yet.
The only thing you have to worry about is actually inside of stations, because at least on planets, everything's spaced out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I don't see anyone, but I'll get scanning.
I'm just saying, Nick, if I could run Starset at something higher than 4 frames a second, then I would.
Oh, it wasn't even 4 frames half the time.
I know, right? And that's without the overheating problems it was causing. And I mean, my PC was cooking. Like, temperature skyrocketing up to 100 degrees, you get an auto shut off. Like, that's a problem.
Where did you go? There you go.
Right, what have we got? We got an eagle. I see your eagle.
Fire the lake.
Popping on in. He's almost done. You gonna finish him?
Yeah, cool.
Frameshift jump detected.
Oh, he's running.
Maybe not. You finish him. Whoever gets there quicker.
Missed. Missed again. There he goes. $17.99 US. Okay. I'll probably get that when I finish this session.
From America. You'll probably get a deal with him. Yeah.
So what does that convert into British? It's about 16 quid, isn't it? 17 quid. That's really not a lot.
British organized economy's collapsed. I think it's like 25. When I last looked on Steam, I think it was like 25, 30. So...
When was that? I'll just wait. Even if it is higher than that, I can afford it. I'm working 12-hour days at the moment.
And I don't know who's with.
Well, we'll find out. Let me shoot and we'll find out.
I think it's a Sidewinder.
Which one's turned purple? Oh yeah, that's a Sidewinder. I'm just going to give him a little love tap. We'll pick one. Right, let's kill the Sidewinder.
Where's the eagle?
Eagle's down. Sidewinder's down, sorry. Eagle's behind me.
Oh, I killed him immediately. Or was that
I think that might have been me with my rails. Put some pips back into shields.
Where did everyone go? Come on, come back.
Don't know, let's get back over to the nav point. Yeah, there's combat above it. So runs till the 23rd. Oh, 1349. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think I might treat myself. You've convinced me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is it that cheap?
Yes, it's 1349. There's worse decisions that could be made. Right, we've got a gunship and an assault ship over here. We've also got another drop ship who's in a wing with what looks like a Cobra. Right, let's go for the Winger 2.
Okay, I'm going up to the Cobra right now.
Me too. Missed. That should do it. If you finish off the Cobra, I'll go for the gunship.
Right.
Let that gunship go.
Where's the gunship?
I don't know. He
Oh, there we go.
didn't actually get involved.
Here he is. Oh, God. You got him?
Yep, I got him. He's almost done. That is useful to know. That is very useful to know. Right. No engineering for foot for Odyssey. I am in position on the assault ship.
No engineering for Odyssey?
No, not for your suits or anything like that.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
Dude, that looked awesome.
More arms.
I just want to cuddle.
almost no. Where'd he go?
Down here. Listing. No running. What's it done, dude?
Okay, these cannons seem to be quite powerful.
They are, provided you're at range. And like I say, you're going to help yourself out massively by targeting power plants.
I haven't got many ammo left. This
Can you
might-
synthesize more?
Hmm?
Can you synthesize more?
No, I think on board, do I?
Wait for his shields to drop.
Come on.
Listening.
50 rounds left.
That's plenty.
What kind of do my shield sound about?
Don't waste it.
But I can't...
And you can't use the shield cell bank when you have no shield.
Okay.
It's there to boost an existing shield. Might be Charles, you're alright. If you're going to be running a 30, I might swap out my AFMU for repair limpets for you.
No. I'm gonna switch my ground. Just trying out if it can be useful. I might even try my vulture.
Your vulture flies in a similar style to that.
Closer.
No, that thing can do everything a vulture can do.
No, man, the vulture is closer. Because then they don't have an advantage.
Oh, okay. I see.
What can you see?
So, you do engineer your suits and your weaponry, but you don't need to unlock the engineers. You just have to visit them. You can't pin blueprints like you can.
I don't know, I've been chasing the ships as well. I don't know. Oh, I haven't...
Clipper.
Where is it?
On my nose. There's a courier as well. You're not scanning me.
I'm being scanned.
And help me out with this courier quick.
Yeah. Just gonna quickly finish this evil off and hand over.
Alright. I've changed my mind, I'm gonna go for the clipper first. I could probably take the flak from the courier. My G, that's not going to help you with this range. I can cook eggs on my dash.
Ow. Ow.
Thanks. No, you hit me.
No, you hit me.
Nope, I was definitely exactly where I needed to be. Sorry, bro. Clipper's down. That was not a smart move on my part.
Who's the
Because I
other
was
one?
watching you.
Okay.
The other guy's Courier. He's a tiny weenie.
Courier? Oh, right, okay.
Shields are on 2.
Come on, let me find my BB later.
I wish it had stopped bouncing around. Hey, give yourself some range.
This is not a range ship.
No, but you can't be where I'm at. I've almost crashed into you another like twice. Joust with me.
Was he jousting you?
Yeah. The moment you stopped, I basically did him.
Target destroyed.
Pop some Pepsi shields to check out my internals.
Oh, it's not being hit on easy. Oh, yeah, well, alright. We can go after this guy now, I guess. And then, dip. Real.
Okay, bro.
Are you with me?
I'm just coming up on your 6. Let my shields regen a little.
Your shield's the higher than mine right now. Oh, go. Oh, I just pressed. Oh, never mind. Mine might be as high as yours. I land on the key.
That's what they're for.
Oh, wait, didn't put my guns away. Whoops, that was the wrong button.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack.
That's right, sit next to those with me. I can take it.
Oh, I hit him in the power plant. buddy. Oh, I might be able to take out a pipe if it's wanted though.
If you just got a beam and you don't mind taking a back seat, let me run out of ammo because I've got 30 railgun rounds.
Up 20 cannon rounds.
Just make sure you save them for the power plant. Let's head back down to the nav point. Oh, there's a fight going on down here.
Yeah, there.
Warning. Temperature critical. Taking heat damage.
You can leave that in the middle of a fight, it's fine. My first dedicated combat ship was a Vulture. I got into the 30. Absolutely adored the 30. Talking of, there's a 30. And he's got no shields. And I was a die-hard Third Lance lover for quite a long time. And then, like I say, I got bored of it because I flew it for about a year
Where are you?
on my nose. Shields are basically down.
Shields are down, aren't
3%. Pips, Charlie, pips. Ready's down. And then yeah, just basically on a whim, I made a Challenger. It was built the exact same way as my Third Lance, which was all frags and a beam. And that's just sort of the way it was. No, my Challenger.
I don't know what my Vulture is. What do you think it should be?
For a Vulture, it's close range, frags.
All frags or a beam frag?
Sit nose to butt and let them loose.
Yeah, but all frags or a beam and frag?
Well, they're both class 3s, so you could run the beam as well. But I find that frags will probably do a better job of dropping a shield anyway. So I would go to dual frag, yeah.
Because I have a beam at the moment, and I think they should struggle with that, because they only have one frag power. This is that gunship.
Yeah, I see it, yeah. It depends largely on how you intend to fly it. Are you going to sit on the tail, or are you going to do more of a jousting style?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Ooh. My frags aren't liking me much. Indeed. We've got a Diamondback.
Scout.
He's a miner, it looks like.
Yeah. With his putty.
I've got one left, I'm going to use it.
Use one.
Cell bank. Right.
Ooh.
Switching over to my other cell bank.
The maneuvers you can do in this thing.
I told you. Just like I say, the boost is its worst feature. It causes a hell of a lag. There's a 30.
Oh, and then one is... Yeah. Hey, pretty bird. You're me.
Oh, terrible pit management there.
I do realise with things like this, do you have to manage like a
Yeah, you do. The power that you have is put well to the bits, like the places you need it, but you need to be able to move it to where it needs to be.
But like you say, you can't do that without practice.
No. The third lance is not a ship you can just jump into after like a 6-month-long hiatus and just expect it's going to work. That's a lot worse. Tickle, G. Have it.
Ow.
I don't know. He's not actually really thinking. We get lower rounds. Come on, cool down. I got 10 rounds, 11 rounds, and 5 in railguns, 50 odd in frags, so I can still kill. I'm gonna need some lighter targets. Sort your shields out, dude. Adder. No, Vipers are a pain in the neck. They're just rapid. I mean, I'm not saying I won't kill it, but there's an adder here.
Is it one? Is it?
It is, yes.
There's a cobra there as well. I got eyes on the cat. Cat? Got eyes on the cat.
Oh, you love this ship, dude.
There we go. Go kill it. I started on it.
Roger, roger. Nearly done.
We just hit him. Rude.
Oh, sorry, he's dead now.
There's the cobra.
There's the cobra. We'll take the cobra. I will take the cobra. Should do anything. What can I say? I don't tickle. I like the way I stripped his shield like so fast, and he's still trying to kill you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once I get something, I get something, right?
Next, we got a Viper.
Yeah, that's the Viper.
We go for the Viper. We'll deal with the Viper. What's he fighting against? A Diamondback. You know what? Okay, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go for the Viper. No, wait. Get closer, you're not in range. Now's a good time for you to boost. Now is a good time for you to boost. There you go. Instant. Instant. So small. It's because he's too fast. Whoa, hello there. I'm out of rail ammo now. Down. He's almost down. 14. You finish him. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Oh no, there he goes. Is he done? No, no, he needs a bit more. I got you, dude. I got you. Just down.
There we go. Alright, I have to duck out anyway.
I'll come with you. Back to Khan. He's on.
I'm gonna bring my Zahn, yeah. I'm gonna bring my Annie next time.
Yeah, Annie. Okay.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Annie works well.
How many people you got now?
2.
Gonna grab water.
I am rather disappointed at the lack of large prey.
I'm gonna request more vulture as well and play with that. Haven't done that for a while.
There, to be honest, is not a great deal. Oh, that's the other thing with the Vulture as well, because it's got 60 bioweaves, and the bioweaves are so strong for the size of the ship, you can ram as a legitimate tactic. So the frags will work really, really well if you literally just face plant into them with 4 pips in your shields. That will do a large chunk of shield damage for you.
And mine can constantly boost as well on mine there.
Only when again when you manage your pips properly. But again, it's the sort of shit where you probably actually a hell of a lot better off not boosting. Just keep your throttle under control. Keep yourself where you need to be, strafe around them, because that way, yeah.
Like I was able to stick on targets really well, like on their belly or something.
Yeah, that's because of the size of the ship and the equipment it has. But, don't forget as well, if you run frags, then you're countering for the Vulture's incredibly heavy power deficit.
That might explain it all as well.
Yeah.
I requested and play with it, sort of like, the point is having a ship if I don't want to use it, you know? So now I know.
Oh, I add him to the fleet. I want to own every ship in the game, and I'm a large chunk of the way there on the Xbox, but I mean, there's nothing saying I can't do that again.
On your third last?
My no, I have 1 beam laser. I have 1 heavy beam, 1 4C beam, and then I had, yeah, all of the rest were just 2 +2 frags. I did try running all frags. That only really works again if you use it as a rammer, and it's a fantastic assassination ship. So the idea is, whilst they aren't like hostile towards you, you basically just face plant into them as fast as you can, drop their shields that way, and then literally at point blank you just unload. And it's evil. It'll kill most things pretty damn quickly, especially if you engineer it for double shot. So that's for every trigger pull, it will let off twice. Knife this off. I'm getting much better at this flight assist off with sticks.
Landing gear
That was
deployed.
awesome.
It's doing it again, dude.
Go screw yourself.
It's doing it again.
Flight assist on.
Do you mind?
I mean, I was probably wonky thinking about it.
Right. 20. I may have got a few fines, but you know.
May. Fines are okay, it's bounties.
You know, fines are going to pay off. Come on, get in there.
How much is a Phantom, dude? Just like 40, is it 41, 49, something like that?
What? A bounty?
Phantom. Crate
Phantom?
Phantom. Yeah, Crate Phantom. That's what I'm going to have for my planetary ship.
Oh, Crate Phantom. Right.
There it is. 37. Oh, I'm going to be there a lot quicker than I thought.
Vulture, bring over to me. Bring to me.
Only 5.
17 grand. Jeez, damn. But it's not far away.
70k really isn't that much. How much are you rocking? Like 50k? 50 mil, sorry.
No, less than that. Oh no, because I bought the Python. I'm running 25 mil.
I've got so many ships I need to rebuild my fleet. I need the Type 10. I need...
I'm not going to get 10. I don't like it. It's stupid. That spoiler was ridiculous.
It was more for the topside hardpoint, so I'm not going to lie. It's an anti. It was being built as an anti-Thargoid vessel. I never actually got round to it. And since with the Odyssey update, we're actively at war with the Thargoids. They have had enough of our crap. They are attack on sight. I went exploring to go and get some meta alloys for Felicity Farseer, and I got hyperdicted like twice. So that's where they pull you out. That's where they pull you out of jumps. Rails on the Annie, probably not as effective as they could be. There's actually something you could probably stick on the Vulture quite happily. There's twin rails or twin plasmas.
I'll give that a go, yeah.
Because you're going to be so close. The only thing is the thermal load.
My rails on my Annie.
At the end of the day, it's like anything else. It's your choice, and different weapons are suited for different flight styles. So it depends how you fly it. Yeah, if you're gonna be using your Annie at a mid range, then probably not.
I'm going to try it. What's the worst that can happen?
For your Annie, the all-time best loadout I have found for an Annie is all of your topside weaponry is lasers, and all of your below decks weaponry is all multicams. Because that way, you can roll, keep the target in your sights.
You only have 2 topside weapons, right?
Yeah, you've got 2 topsides, and you've got yeah. Sorry, I got that wrong. I run a 4C beam, the class 4 beam, and basically everything else is multi-cannons. So everything topside is multi-cannon. So that's a 2 on top, that's a 2 at the front. That's what I do, yeah. And it means you can basically fire that thing constantly.
Shall I try that?
You can try whatever you like, but that's basically what you always run. Lasers and multis.
Wait, yeah, they work.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if having it as any railguns would be useful though.
Not on that thing, and not right at the very, very back of the ship, because the hull gets in the way.
Obviously not. Not back anyway, that's silly.
Well, that's what they are. If you wanted to put them on, then go for the class 2s and stick them right on the very, very nose.
Oh, your engineers don't keep you, not selling you. That's silly.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a federal Corvette, I don't know why, it just seems cool.
If you're gonna get in your Annie, I could do with hopping on my collector. That's the point. I need to call.
For the laser beamers, a bit much.
I need to call him back. Now the jump range on my Asp Explorer, even though it's not finished, is pretty damn good. Got 50 light year. Point A to point B. It's awesome. Just show me about the sacrifices you got to make.
No! I won't be able to have the beam laser. Why? They don't have power plant big enough here. Oh crap.
Thank you for the follow, Magnus.
Crap, okay, never mind. Oh, not because I have beam lasers on, railguns, sorry.
What do you mean?
The power draw for the beam laser is too much. But I don't have the railguns has made any effect on that.
Rails are fairly power hungry.
They just have a massive one, to be fair.
Let me double check for you.
I'll just double check now. Beam lasers. Okay, I can put it on now. It's fine.
1.63 for the railguns. Yeah. Right. While you're faffing, I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea. Be back in a minute, 2 minutes.
Oh crap. What you can, more cannons. One big beam laser. Left outside alone. And honk. Honky. I got that body. This is Annie looks amazing. Ooh, I was just here. Never mind. Like slap in there. Pardon me. Well, that's two multi-cannons. What does that do? Why would Jesus deal? Sell you, because I don't know you. Come on, why do I see the animation every time? I know. I got it. Leave it. Okay. I have a lot of frag cannons. 13 knowledge cannons. Never mind. What do you say, railguns? Ooh, I wonder what you'd like. I'm tempted to give it a go. Wait, why did you give me an error? Upper velocity projectile. Press OK to return to... What are you giving errors for? Rude. Okay, well, screw you then. Yuki? Oh, actually, that's an interesting point. 51. Do I go for gimbaled or fixed frag cannons? Because they're going to be close, and that's actually interesting. I'll ask Charlie when he's back. I would ask chat, but I'm not in the chat. You want to request to follow me? I'll request to follow you. I'll piss off you prick. Did you say you were going for a fag as well? Plaid. Why am I not saved in my phone? Dogs. What's that? Oh yeah. The coach this demo for some reason. Twitch.
Right, I'm back. What was it you wanted?
Jesus. Sounds like you're ripping the microphone off. I was wondering if frag cannons were gimbal fixed on the Vulture.
For now, gimbaled, because there is a damage drop off, but it's not that bad. And you need to get the hang of flying the Vulture, how the Vulture flies first.
Oh, yeah,
I would say it definitely probably a power deficit.
No, not the power. It just error. Press OK. It didn't say no power or anything. It's kind of weird.
That's weird. Can I buy a Vulture here? I can't buy a Vulture here. I'd buy a Vulture and make a Vulture for you quick.
I don't know
Bummer.
how. It's like, I don't know why.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. You can stick rails on an Eagle, so.
I'll show you what it says. So go to Railgun. Buyback, I don't know what buyback means, but okay. So I click, so the power, it's half, and I probably would need a bigger one, but for just one, it just says outfitting error, press OK to return to the screen.
That's weird.
And now go with the frags and try that.
Go with gimbal frags. Get used to flying it how it should be flown. If you want to try the fixed on it at some point, I'll make my next build a mid-range support ship. I'm not sure which one. I might try the Python. I own one, but I've never actually flown one. Where is he? There he is. $56. There I was wanting to get my 30. Annie's, they're overrated. Type 10. I would not mind building a combat type 10. There's something else I want to show you as well. If we go to, I'm not sure if they have any here, but if you go to the mission board, then they've got wing missions. They give you hench payouts for doing what we're doing anyway. It's combat zones, combat zones.
I'm just looking at my stored modules. I have so many.
You want to try a combat zone? We can pick up contracts for them. And they pay pretty well. The better you do, the better they get, kind of thing. Start off small. I've got one 40 for 6 mil. You don't want to do those yet. 80, 20 mil on that one. Because that's what me and Odin used to do.
Wait, what does the cog mean next to the... I mean, the engineered, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is the engineered frag cannons?
I have no idea. I wasn't even aware, to be honest, until we started playing again, that you even like frag cannons.
They're the same... They aren't even actually engineered. They're just... Soft-nose. They're the same power and everything anyway.
It depends entirely on what you've engineered. You should be able to click on the module. Or install it and then go to the right hand panel. It's probably the easiest way.
Okay, down for a second. Oh, it told me. Oh. Ooh, actually that might be worth transferring over then.
Where is it?
Yeah, I do.
Because I gotta go to Wolf 397 at some point to engineer out my frags and my railguns.
Oh, they're at Word.
Word. Okay.
They're on the way. No, we wouldn't try.
That's the Dweller. He does lasers and stuff. I could do with heading back over there because I'm pretty sure he does power distributors.
I kind of want to shoot some guys up first, isn't it?
Not collecting powers.
To get my engineered.
I should really pledge fealty. So I want to go with the Alliance. That's who I actually want to be with, is the Alliance. But I definitely want to get the... If I'm going to get every ship in the game, then I need to be increasing my rank with all of them.
Right, what? Where do you find these? Oh, it'll be a mission board, won't it?
I could do with the Imperial Hammers. Who's the one that gives me the Imperial Hammers? I'm pretty sure it's Torval.
Oh, these guys do the Federation stuff.
What's not to like about double tap railguns? Anywho. Dweller. Yeah, power distros.
you have to have a warrant scanner
Oh, what?
to find out. You have to have a kill warrant scanner.
Oh, well, do you know what? I thought you said wine scanner.
You have to have a wine scanner.
A wine scanner.
Pinot Noir? Not anymore.
A nice Chateau Neuf de Pape.
Mine's, what are they called? Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon.
I like to get a bit fancy.
Nice and fruity.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot some blobs.
Right, now have a look at the mission board. Because if we eat wing missions stack, okay? So if you find a wing mission and you take one and I take one, we can share those missions to each other.
Okay, great. But you still need a kill warrant scanner. I ain't got that quick.
You don't need a kill warrant scanner.
You do.
No, you don't.
You have to find out who they are.
No, trust me, you don't. It will tell you the moment you enter the.
Kill warrant just for when you're not in. I'm so confused. What is this unlisted? I do not understand. Combat. Okay. What's the
Okay.
red green for?
In what? Mission board.
Yeah, I mean the first guy. Well, second. I don't know.
Well, if we help Riders of the Void, alright, because Riders of the Void just happens to be the dominant power in this system.
Oh, I want Federation though, because I want to get my Fed Corvette. Wow.
Who are they? They're at war with the values, aren't they?
Yeah,
The issue is, because we do so much bounty hunting in this system, if we help the Federation, you're basically declaring war on all of the Alliance enforcers. I have no idea at all whether or not that's going to affect. And that's Nick, anyway, that's not how you increase your Federation rank. You increase your Federation rank by pledging fealty to a Federation member. Do you want to know how to do that?
How do you,
Go to your right hand panel. Go to the little picture of the house, the home page, right? And then go to Galactic Powers. And we'll pick a dude now.
well, that's Galactic News.
Galactic Powers, and it'll pop up with a screen full of people.
Okay.
Right? You want one of the red people. So Zachary Hudson, Felicia Winters, or yeah.
Wait, what does the red and blue mean?
They're different people. Blue is Empire, green is Alliance, red is.
They have icons on them. They're like arrows. Up and down arrows.
What do you mean?
Because I'm on a higher standing with them.
I have no idea what you mean.
Well, if you look at the people next to that 01, 02, 03 and all that, they've got blue and red arrows pointing up or down.
I would imagine that's to do with
Their power is
system standing, yeah.
I don't want to do any missions because I just want to shoot and figure out the shit first.
Okay, but you kind of still need to pledge your allegiance. Otherwise you're literally never going to get a Federal Corvette, Nick. That's just the way it is.
I'll figure that out later. I will do that in a small group, but I don't have like
No. It's irrelevant of the ship.
I know.
Pledging allegiance literally just allows you to work on a rank.
Oh, well,
That's
I'm
all.
happy to.
That's all.
Stay tuned even.
Okay. You exasperate me.
Welcome. Yeah, but doesn't that mean that I would get shot at if I pledged my allegiance?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean not necessarily?
Pledging your allegiance doesn't necessarily mean that you take part in a war. What are you doing? wish you'd told me.
What do you mean?
I've literally just left. Right, I'll come back in as
Okay,
well.
I'll just leave now then.
Right, okay. I'll hold here.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh wait, I don't even need to look at that Pledge of Allegiance.
No, you don't. I'm afraid you are, yes.
Tell me that.
I was flying. Well, you flew through that thing sideways. That looked awesome.
Flight assist.
I got a skin for this ship as well. Shocker.
Flight assist on.
You didn't see my skin come on out here. I'm really sad.
Which one should we go to?
The top one again?
Cool.
My guy does not look like me. But he
Mine
looks
kinda does.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I just overtook you.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Streaked on by.
I was tapped out. Make sure my screen doesn't go orange.
So in a combat zone, right, you have, say for example, 20 ships. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. You drop out. As you move closer, you pick the side you want to fight with. That's how that works.
What's the decom scanner and all that? What
You-
is it? Com scanner and data link.
I've never needed them. The data link scanner you use in your SRV for scanning, well, data links. Composition scanner, I've never used.
Satellites.
Yeah, pretty much. And like I say, I have never used the composition scanner. I'm probably going to make this my last run, dude.
I'm debating whether to finish off the Astra I made earlier or have it tomorrow.
If you're gonna, can you make it a midnight snack?
Hmm?
If you're going to, can you make it midnight snack?
What do you mean? If I'm going to what?
Eat the pasta.
Of course, it will be a... What?
Don't do it now. Don't do it now.
Obviously not.
Good, I'm just checking. You've been known. You've been known.
Never been known. No. Get it.
That's all good. That's all good.
Ooh, passing past you on your left. Hi.
Now you're on my left. You must have been upside down.
My left, you're right.
There is no up. There is no up.
My up. It's my up. Face my up. Why not face my up?
I roll so much in space, it's unreal. So, for me, there literally is no up. Dropping out in 3, 2, 1. I'm here. Ah, you beat me, just. Got an asp here, journeyman. Scanning him now. It's clean. There's an Annie on my way. Make sure you target his power plant. And also, oh, I'm disappointed now.
There's an eagle coming on to me. No, clean.
Scanning a diamondback.
Shield of justice. I'm going to assume clean.
There's a diamondback here that's wanted. I'm scanning the courier as well. Courier's on a wing of 2. I'm scanning a dropship. Yeah, the dropship's in a wing with the other guy. Try, yeah, that's where you want to stay, there. And if you can't, then make sure you're doing exactly what you're doing. Nice. Let me help you out a little. That Annie really wants to scan me, dude.
Is he really trying to maneuver behind me?
You know me. Oh, I'm so much faster than he is. Unless he gets range, he won't. He's just going to get in my way. Oh, rude. Come on, Nick. Deal with him.
I have to reload.
Yeah. So I'll help you with the shields. Alright, fair enough. Never mind, you do it then. Oh, his shield, he's popping shield cells. Ram his ass.
Come on.
I've got him focusing on me. That Annie needs to get out of the way. The shields are down.
Come back.
He's getting on my nerves. He's down. Sorry, he was irritating me. I know. You don't have all that much weaponry. Let's go with the courier. You focus on the courier, and then I'll take the gunship. The gunship.
my belly.
Don't slap him with your belly. Nose ram him.
I think that's no.
Dropship took my shields. Mind you, if one will fly lazy.
Come on. Oh, bloody hell.
Target shields offline.
Jesus, my temperature's at 200.
Come on. Look at me. You're just looking at me. Come on now. This idiot is right now.
I am not doing all so well.
Come on. Look at this shit, man.
Bloody turreted weaponry. If you could just sit still and take the beating, that'd be great.
Oh my god, where's this guy? It's right up me. Oh, come on. Bloody hell.
Finally. See him running.
He's gone. Okay, interesting. I was trying to be on it the entire time.
Sometimes you just can't. It looked like you did okay. I am, in a word, effed.
Oh, here we go. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's running him. Come on now.
There you go.
Oh, I hit him. I rammed him as well. Oh, they're just shooting at everyone. That's cheating. Oh my god, Rizzo, quicker. Oh, you hit me.
I didn't.
Oh, my shield's gone now.
If you find yourself in that position, it just strafe down. Okay, well don't frag out.
I didn't mean to grab him. Grab.
None of my frags are working. Oh right, yeah, pips would help.
Come on, try and get around.
Ow.
This is just round
Yeah.
Shields offline. Module malfunction.
Okay. I've got one for anything I want to change. You can say you want me to let you need now.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I think maybe this is railgun completely, but I don't know why. It's not letting me. Maybe I need to do a bit of a plan, but it's not here.
No, because even if that was the case, it would still let you actually apply them.
It's just coming up with an error.
Send me a picture of the error.
It literally says outfitting error, return to screen message, okay?
Did you try again?
Could try again. It's not going to make a difference.
Probably not, and to be honest, I wouldn't put them on that anyway, thinking about it. Because of the thermal issues.
See, I think my two favorite ships to fly is just to be Ukrainian and for combat.
Some, look, it's like I was saying the other day. It might just be a case of the ship doesn't suit your style. And like I've also said, wings work when they're built well. The reason that we work so well when you're in your crate or your Annie is because I'm the up close and personal guy. So in order for you to do well in your Vulture, it's going to be most effective for me to be in a support range in the same way that you are for me. So if I build a crate, for example, you're going to do better in your Vulture. I'm telling you now. How often, after dealing with less than 5 people, am I on 32% hull? Never, because I've got you in your Annie or in your crate. Same situation.
Yeah. I think that's 6 times. That's what my fight start.
Not, it doesn't necessarily have to be. You are very, very good at support. It doesn't have to be a role that you're locked into. It's just I don't have the ships yet to be able to support you when you want to do what I do.
Well, I just try now to see if I actually like ships.
They're fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic ships. But don't forget, the first Vulture that I ever flew, and basically the only Vulture I ever flew, was whilst you and I were basically taking it in turns. And you were doing all my power distribution because we only had one PC. Do you remember? So, yeah, that was already like... my hand was on that stick, kind of thing. So I'm not saying that you'll only ever be a support kind of pilot.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, I know you don't mind, but what I'm saying is you need a support pilot to be able to learn and figure out, like, it just gives you tolerance. It gives you a bit more room to move, wriggle. I actually have very little doubt that you'd make an absolutely awesome up close and personal fighter pilot. I have very little doubt at all. Bit of training, bit of practice, some tips and tricks, and if you'd like, at some point, we can both hop into little fighter ships, or again when I have more ships, and we can do little 1v1 sessions where you're going to be trying to go hard, you're going to be trying to kill me, but we won't actually kill each other. And I can go, right, hang on a minute, wait a minute, and then I can say, why don't you try doing this? Nothing's going to help you more than someone telling you how you're being awkward.
I do realize competition is a small aspect.
Hang on, I'm writing some stuff and my brain is not able to do. What were you saying?
I like how the ship is a small landing pad.
Yeah, you can land it anywhere.
Oh, this is the Vulture, the universe channel, rather than the ass.
Navigating the mailbox, one sec.
Oh yeah, I remember the 2 railguns is correct. That was cool.
Let's see whether I was just not level. No, it just really doesn't like it.
What?
I'm trying to land flight assist off, which I usually do, or I used to all the time, but for some reason, even though I'm fairly certain I am level,
To what?
the pad.
Oh, this is shotguns as well.
Only when I have flight assist off.
Ah. Maybe I just slammed down.
Tried that. It's like I line it up and it throws me to the left. I am going to do this, so help me God. No, it is not having none of it. It is having none of it. And it's only in this one as well. Nope. It literally just won't do it. weird, very weird.
Landing successful. Command system shut down. Welcome, Commander.
I need a buttload of money, dude.
Same, IRL.
I'm actually doing alright on that front. But in this definitely. We need to be doing wing missions, man. I'm not even joking. And if we're going to be doing them here, then it's combat zone. Yeah, but that's not what you want. You need to improve your standing first. Faction reputation at the moment is only like neutral, so the rewards you get aren't going to be as good.
I got my guy on board, maximum hold to repair them, that's it, limited.
I'm probably going to call it there, bro.
Oh yeah, same. I was just making sure everything's updated.
Okay. You free tomorrow?
What day is tomorrow? Friday, I'm working tomorrow night.
Okay.
Simple. Right. I'll speak to you later.
Alright, bro. Well, I'm going to call it there as well. Thanks for the people that watched. Magnus, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the chat. I will definitely be getting in touch with you with regards to the well then. Okay, thank you. I'm not sure quite where it changed there, but yeah. Anyway,